Feminism is often seen as a movement for women, and rightly so. After all, it's about achieving gender equality and empowering women. However, there's an important aspect of feminism that's sometimes overlooked: the role of men in supporting this movement. It's easy to assume that feminism is a women's issue, but in reality, men play an essential role in advancing women's rights and gender equality. For too long, the conversation around masculinity has been tied to outdated and harmful stereotypes, ideas of dominance, aggression, and emotional suppression. These narrow definitions of masculinity not only harm men but also perpetuate systems that oppress women. It's time for a reimagining of what it means to be a man in today's world, and that reimagining can play a pivotal role in supporting women's empowerment. The first step in how men can support feminism is by challenging these traditional notions of masculinity. Toxic masculinity teaches men that showing vulnerability, being empathetic, or sharing power is weak. But true strength lies in dismantling these harmful ideas. When men embrace qualities like compassion, emotional intelligence, and equality, they create healthier, more respectful relationships with women and encourage others to do the same. It's not enough for men to simply say they support gender equality. They must actively engage in the conversation. This means challenging sexist attitudes when they arise, whether in the workplace, in social settings, or even within their own families. Men who stand up against misogyny and speak out about the importance of women's rights help create a culture of respect and equality. Moreover, men can support women's empowerment by sharing power and opportunities. This doesn't mean taking a back seat, but rather recognizing that women, just like men, deserve equal access to leadership roles, career opportunities, and resources. Men can advocate for women's representation in spaces where they have influence, whether it's in boardrooms, political offices, or entertainment. By championing women's voices and ensuring they have a seat at the table, men help break down the systemic barriers that hold women back. Men can also be allies by supporting women in their personal and professional lives. This means listening to women's experiences, amplifying their voices, and offering mentorship when appropriate. Men in positions of power can advocate for policies that promote gender equality. So let's embrace a new definition of masculinity, one that values equality, respects women, and actively works toward empowering them. Men's support is essential in the fight for women's rights, and together, we can create a world where gender equality is the standard, not the exception. Lindsay loves you.